So today's gone really good. I only made this page to try and help me to focus on what was important and just to really enjoy every single day. So I just thought it was good for memories, but then I thought, after a while, if one person can see my video and relate to it, I've helped one person. And do you know what? It's really helped me today because I've not bit my hands once. I've been really positive. I've tidied Evie's room up. I've got rid of loads of toys. I've been really positive today, and it seems to have really worked. I mean, it's only one day, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't know if anyone else feels like this, but I used to wake up in the morning and I'd be really happy and motivated, and then I think after about an hour I was a bit like, is this what the day is going to be? Just the same thing day in, day out? And that sounds really selfish because I shouldn't feel like that, but that's how I used to feel. So I used to try and make myself busy and do things and keep my mind off it, but then after a while throughout the day, Evie would get tired, Mackenzie would come in from school, I'd be doing tea, I'd be doing the washing, and I just felt like everything was on top of me. And I've stopped working for a while just so that I can be with my children and enjoy them while all this COVID's going on. So then it used to get to about 6 and Evie would be so tired. So she'll get you Dodie like this time. So this is what she'd get like, constantly wanting attention, and I guess it's just a typical 3-year-old, it's fine, but I think when you've got anxiety and you've got everything on your shoulders, it feels 10 times worse than it would ever do anyway. So like I was saying, I have given up work and just for a while, just while Evie's getting stable and getting back on her feet. And I love my job. I worked as a nurse and I was there 15 years and I absolutely loved it. The atmosphere was good, the kids, watching them grow up, the staff, but I need to do it for me, and I need to spend time with my kids for me, and just to enjoy being in my little bubble with my children and my partner and his son, and just to... So I just decided to take some time off work, and with it being COVID, I suppose I haven't had a good time, if that makes sense, because I wasn't in work, I was spending time with my children, and I just wanted to get Evie more stable. When she was in nursery, she absolutely loved it, but my anxiety was horrendous because she obviously wasn't walking, and she was non-mobile due to how much intensive care that she was in, and and she's on warfarin, so if she gets hit, it can be quite fatal. So I just wanted to keep her with me really, and just keep her more stable and safe. And I know people will not agree with that because they will think I'm wrapping her in cotton wool, but it makes me feel better. So I'm gonna go now because I feel like I've just talked loads, but I think this is gonna be the last video. I could possibly do one later. It feels like I'm talking to someone, but I'm talking to myself, but it makes me feel better. So if anyone is struggling with any sort of anxiety or depression, or they feel like they're on their own, just try this because it works. And I'm not an attention seeker. Don't get me wrong, I love birthday parties and I would love the house redecorated in birthday presents and birthday cards and all that, and I love a good present, but I do keep things to myself, and I'm not a social media person. I don't put my whole life on social media. I'm doing this because I want to help others as well as myself and as well as my children, and that's the only reason why I'm doing it really, because this has been a good day, and I know it's only day 1, so I'm not counting my chickens, but I feel good today. So yeah, bye.